Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this SC Sports broadcast. My name is KD, joined alongside here.
I'm Daxie.
Yeah, and we're doing our first Apex stream of the semester. I'm really excited to. I know that these boys have been putting in a lot of work for our team.
I'm ready to see how the games go today.
Yeah, definitely. I got talking to Shish a little bit before the game. He said that he's ecstatic. He's ecstatic, especially that we're streaming. Yesterday we were unable to stream, but our boys placed ninth overall. So not too bad. There's 19 other teams total in the competition for today. But before we get into it, let's meet our team a little bit. So first we got your captain and secondary fragger IGL, Dr. Shish Kebab. Once again, he had a lot to say before the game. He said he's really ecstatic. Can't wait to go out there and perform.
And perform they will.
Yeah, definitely. Then you got Flacco, secondary fragger. Flacco is very aggressive at times, and you will see that today. And then we have Banana on a recon. So they did give us a little foreshadow of what we're going to be doing before. So Shish probably going to play Catalyst, Banana, Valkyrie, and then we have Flacco taking the Bangalore pick. Bangalore's kind of meta. That's just, I mean, it is what it is. Um, in today's competition, though, we're going to see two different maps. We're going to see World's Edge, and Storm Point. Both will be played 3 times, so we have 6 total rounds. It looks like we'll probably be trying to take on Command Center. There's also a map that we'll pull up from time to time to show where we are and what we're gonna do. But until we get into the game, my name is KD.
My name's Daxie.
And we'll be right back. And here we go. Starting off this Apex stream, hot and heavy. Banana, Flacco, Shish, ready to go on and do their thing. Flacco taking that Bangalore. Shish going to be on Catalyst. And we got the Valkyrie as well. Look at our squad. Apex kills. You see there? As I said earlier, we are going to go Command Center on a World's Edge. And we're watching Dr. Shish's perspective of it. As Dr. Shish is going to be the IGL for the game. I was talking to him before. He said he doesn't want to have to push too many people. We're going to try to play to win. We're not going to try to play for kills. We're solely just going to try to sit back and do what we can do. He's got that P20 out there. And an alternator. See what we can get. Still looking for a some armor. Not gonna find any yet. Could ping that down by Flacco. On that. Oh, and there we go. Picks up some armor that time. And there's a blue helmet. It's gonna be clutch. Backpack. So as you can see here, 20 squads left, 57 players remaining. There's 19 total teams here in this tournament. You can see all members of SE spread apart. One squad is going to fall. Southeastern. Trying to just go about preparing here. Round one's gonna be starting in 4 seconds. All right, looks like they're gonna rotate out. Like they're just on a bit of a rotation. Good EVO by Banana.
Nothing says hero incoming like a new upgrade. Thank you. I leveled up, and now for an upgrade.
Fish now. Directing his team. Trying to get the best rotation possible.
Maybe trying to point him in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he did say that their main goal is just to try to play for placement. We don't want to push nobody unless we got to. We want to let them come to us. We want to be prepared. Just kind of take a step back and let it run its course. You know, this team does a great job of rotating. Something that they did really well last season as well.
He's also full of great fighters, though.
Yeah.
Take fights. Go over last semester and see how well they did.
Let's get out.
17 squads remaining. 51 players.
Some of us don't need lines to zip around.
Still kind of lurking around their original drop spot. They're kind of pulling pretty close to the zone here.
Like they're going up now. Heading towards that circle.
They're trying to get a very good spot early on before everything's taken.
Yeah. Smart rotation. Wonder if they're gonna try to go around all of the other players. I don't know if Shish is watching exactly to see where the others are rotating. Oh yeah, and just like that, they landed on some people.
Hard fight right here.
Shish, Flacco's down. Shish gonna knock one himself. He's gotta pull out his guns, and he's gonna get another.
One.
Good job by Shish, taking out the squad. UVU Black fell into Southeastern's grasp.
Just an amazing squad fight by Shish.
Man, yeah.
Amazing fighter.
It feels like I almost spoke that one into existence. I was just hoping that he was he was watching the other squads, and then bam, they landed right on top of one. But
Great shots, great placement by Shish. They were able to win that fight. pretty
Shish
easily.
is definitely locked in, ready to go.
We did lose Flacco in that fight. We're shaking him back here pretty soon.
Initializing respawn beacon.
Oh, and Shish is gonna be shot at from behind, taking cover. Like they're gonna try to respawn Flacco. They're sticking that respawn.
And those kills really big there for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely point wise and just loot wise. All the extra kills from that fight.
Shish with the purple shield. Shish kind of in a good spot. I mean, 3 kills to his name. I mean, he's got full shield right now, full health.
He's looking great for this whole team.
Yeah, the flatline and the P20. $42 players are remaining.
14 squads. Should be getting to the place.
I wonder if that one team that shot at Shish from behind rotated. I wonder if they're going to play it.
Good question.
Yeah, they are playing it. Shish trying to board up those windows.
He's playing really protective here, which is really smart.
Yeah, he did tell me, I think it was game 6 or 7 they won yesterday. Shish was like, in that game we found out that we just kind of sit back and play for placement. And I feel like that's why their main goal is to play for placement in this game.
Got some tags here going off from Shish.
That was a good hit.
Throwing frag.
He's going to play the low ground.
Charging on my shields.
Kind of scary being
Extending to
all
engage.
put up in this building like this.
But you know, they're not really in a bad spot. That really rotate really helped them out, especially when in that
Oh,
fight.
but Shish is going to take some damage. You can see they were pinging him. You know, this Apex team is doing a great job of communicating right now. I could hear Shish from the other room telling his team, let me know if any of the doors get broken so we can get back right over there, fix them up.
Shield core here. Level 2.
12
Should say
squads.
Pretty aggro angle here on the side.
Yeah,
For these tags.
12 squads left. Shish gonna throw a nade.
Getting tagged here.
Yeah,
I'll give them a piercing or two.
gonna pop that shield again.
And I believe they have a team on either side of them. That one team that tagged them from behind earlier.
Yeah, he's gonna throw another one. He's gonna get a hit on that one. Oh, he took out the door. Good play by Shish.
Reloading.
They're gonna board it right back up. We just lost another squad.
Right on the other side of that wall.
Incoming care package. Pro tip, let's go here.
Threw another nade. They're gonna try to take it down again. And Shish on the fire.
Tags.
Good hits. by Shish, except he's also gonna take some
Got
damage.
some pretty even damage there.
That was good teamwork, good correlation by the both of
Very
them.
great.
Throwing thermite.
Looks like I'm gonna take more of an aggro angle here.
Banana now with the high ground.
Reloading.
Just claiming some tags on that team draw.
Yeah, Blacko with some good pings.
Looks like they're gonna run back to this old loop. Slunge their heals.
More moves.
Like we mentioned earlier, this fight really helped them out with all the extra heals.
Yeah, Shish has 11 shields. Look, I want to say one of them picked up a Phoenix kit or two. Shish with a damage, though, of 635 here. Still with 11 squads left, so it's pretty early.
Pretty big damage.
Yeah. Banana pinging.
10 squads before he's eliminated.
Oh no, Banana got shut outside. He's gonna take some damage. Good nade by Shish.
Doors open once again. I believe we're gonna see them.
They're
with
gonna
this
build
tag.
it back.
Supply bin here.
The ring's closing. It's gonna get harder.
Pop and smoke.
But there's shots coming from all around
It's
right now.
everywhere. As that zone closes around them, we got a pretty good position for that early rotate.
I mean, it's good they found this building early whenever they did, because now they're able to just kind of hold their own.
Shish has this building locked down while his teammates replenish their heals from that original fight.
Like now they're coming on the backside.
They're
Good.
going back towards the main building.
Yeah, good communication that time. Just telling his team just to get back. Oh, good communication by Shish. They're on the roof.
My shields need a bit more power.
Popping another shield. Oh, and they broke the top door. They're gonna be pushed hard.
Like the team across is trying to aggro.
Oh, down low as well. He's on the side. Shish doesn't see him. Ah, Shish just gonna fall. Banana also. We'll watch Flacco now on the rotate. Flacco throwing down the smokes, just trying to get it out of there.
Going back to this original fight, see if there's anything left to pick up.
He's gonna pop that shield battery. That could be clutch. But Shish and Banana are gonna fall, leaving Flacco. Still rocking that Mozambique and that R301. Flacco has 2 assists. 5 squads left.
It's still very possible for a really good placement here with Lago. The bigger team is going to be fighting, still 13 players up, 5 squads left.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna try to go back and try to get their card or
Could definitely be a
the
possibility.
banners. Flacco just kind of camping this corner. Four squads left. 10 players remaining.
And we're getting to the big placements now. We have top 3, top 2, and of course the winner.
Replicator touching down.
Something happened.
1 minute.
We got to go back to the lobby here.
Looks like we had some technical difficulties on
Technical
the
difficulties. Oh, I think it might have been because we were on Storm Point.
You can't see my lobby. You guys don't need lobby.
And while we have a little bit of technical difficulties, we will be right back. And we are back here for Apex. Looks like we were on the wrong map. Now we are on the right one, World's Edge. Shish was very excited for that last round. He said that even though it didn't count, it was still a great start. I mean, 3 kills, top 4. I think had a chance at top 3. Definitely would have qualified for top 3. We got the same 3 out there: Banana, Flacco, Shish, Valkyrie, Bangalore, and then finally we have the Catalyst. I wonder, looking at,
I'm the jump master. Don't worry. This
looking
is
at the map a little bit, we can see.
I sense that's land over there. Heard that.
Give me just 1 second.
Well then, why don't we land there?
There we go.
Well then.
Southeastern. We're gonna land Fragment. A quick look at all the teams and where they're landing. Get back into the game. Oh. Here we go, Flacco. Go back to Shish here. With that Havoc and the charge rifle. Landed Fragment.
I'm definitely excited to see how the game plays out because last game was really, really good.
Yeah.
Had some really good rotations. Let's hopefully they can do it again this game.
Yeah, I mean, we know that they're going to try to stay back. I mean, last time, though, they ended up landing directly on somebody.
Not intentionally.
Yeah, not intentionally. I
It
mean,
worked out in their favor.
thankfully, Shish was prepared.
Absolutely.
Shish with the alternator and the Mastiff.
They kind of loot up here and grab whatever they can.
Yeah, I mean, one squad was just taken out already early game. 19 left.
Enough and good mugging time.
Just kind of running through this building. Might see somebody. We're gonna try to get some cheeky
Some
shots.
early game tags. First zone is gonna be closing here.
Enemies in progress.
He's going down.
We're moving kind of more towards the center, maybe towards this other team.
Yeah. Wonder how they're going to approach the other team though.
Thank you.
I'm excited. I'm really curious if they're gonna take this early game fight or not.
Yeah.
Because we see how they played last game. They tried to avoid everyone, play for those placement points. But you know, maybe they take an early game fight this time.
Yeah, I mean, you in these games with Apex, you don't really see a whole lot until late game, so it's kind of very slow at first. So you just have to be really patient, especially because you're playing for placement here, so no team wants to die early on, because then it just takes out the whole rest of the points that you're gonna get off of it. OU Esports is gonna fall.
Got a lot of players. following
Banana
here.
with a good ping on an enemy. Oh, and Shish is gonna take a hit. He's got to get down.
Gonna drop.
Popping that shield.
Like they might end up taking this fight.
Banana with some pings.
Gonna wrap to the left. Some tags.
Oh, and he's gonna be hit again.
Tag to the top.
Man, that team on high ground with the awareness.
Fish with the R301 master.
Oh, Shish not able to connect.
Casting a
He's gonna throw a nade.
Some big hits here.
Not gonna connect either.
My shields need a bit more power.
Heal up and grab this extra shield.
Close door over there.
Good ping.
Fortified.
Looks like she's more aggressive.
Oh, she's just gonna get a hit, but he's also gonna be beamed himself. Having to get back. Pop another shield. It looks like that other team might be pushing.
Healing.
Getting his heals in.
I believe the only reason they were over fighting was for that care package. But it sounds like the other team actually just grabbed it. So they might disengage from this fight.
See what Banana has.
Ultimate
Rocking a nemesis and a longbow.
gotta hop up here. Hammer point.
Oh, and that blue helmet could be crucial.
You're welcome.
Oh, good hit out the air.
Great shot by Banana.
Yeah, that was a wonderful shot by Banana.
Gotta hop up here. Hammer point.
And with 392 damage early game.
Mozambique.
Dibs.
Check out Flacco. He's got the Mozambique and the R301.
And I've heard a lot about the Mozambiques.
And yeah, you
Talk.
can definitely see the Mozambique and the R301 are Flacco's
Absolutely.
guns of choice. As the last game, that's what he was rocking whenever we had to back out.
Heard a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about it. Bad things being on the receiving end.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those guns where it just becomes meta after a certain
Absolutely.
amount of time.
Like they're just gonna rotate as a team here, disengage from that fight.
Fish.
We have a problem. And there they are.
Great ping that time. Awareness by SE.
Cancel that.
I think they're gonna try to play a little farther away from, kind of like they did last game, avoiding all the fights.
They're
Unless
gonna be in
Aston's
zone though. That's gonna be clutch.
Great zone pull.
Maneuver to that area. We're inside the ring.
Like they're gonna want to rotate more in towards zone. That's where everybody's gonna end up meeting though for the end game. So
Absolutely. Kind of like they did last game, trying to get a better position early on. And this might be what they're doing right now.
Through the mundane.
You're gonna set up here in this building until zone pull once again.
Their defenses.
18 squads left. 52 players remaining. This game is definitely going by a lot slower than the last one did.
Definitely a lot slower playing. At least two squads have been taken out.
Like they're deciding on where they want to rotate to.
And this team is definitely a late game team, you know. They didn't intend to take that fight last game.
Oh, good hit by
Good
Shish.
tags.
Reloading.
Copy that.
I think they're just gonna kind of play around this building.
Good communication by Shish, telling him up the hill. Oh, but he's... Oh! Valkyrie gonna fall. Good smokes that time. Flacco picking up Banana. He was just like sniped. Taken out early. Another squad gonna be eliminated.
And I feel like that's gonna put them in a position where they kind of play a little bit slower after that down.
If I was Shish, though, I'd watch out from that roof. Just like that, he's beamed.
Shields need a bit more power.
Only got hit a couple times, you know, could have definitely been worse.
Yeah.
One less thing to worry about.
Looking out the window. He's gonna be shot at immediately. That squad
And
kind of...
I really don't think he's gonna take that fight again.
Yeah. But it looks like another team might.
He's just getting some taps if you the tags though.
Again, they don't really need to leave this position.
Get them a piercing or two.
Being as they are still in zone. 17 squads left.
Game's definitely going by a lot slower, as you said earlier. And I'm excited to see this endgame. I'm excited to see how they play it.
Reloading.
And this zone pull could really define their whole game here. If it pulls for them, they're in a great position. If it doesn't, then rotation might be a little harder with all the teams already set up.
They're doing good on shields so far. They're doing good on health. Guns.
Land that quadrant.
Mozambique here.
Opening fire.
Great comms by Shish.
They're shooting at the guys down the hill.
Couple tags by Shish here onto that guy. That second ring just closed, and they just pull outside of it.
Oh.
Very unfortunate.
On the bright side, though, they're just outside. So, like, they have time to let the circle come up.
Absolutely.
They can afford a late rotation.
It's definitely gonna be interesting because there's not many buildings in the zone. All the buildings that are in the zone are probably already taken by teams.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's gonna be very crucial to hide behind rocks and trees and other stuff.
We have a problem. And there they are.
Flacco with a good ping.
This rotate's gonna be really, really interesting. Just lost out squad 16 left. 7 players.
Abandon my sights.
And I'm very, very curious to see how they rotate here. I want to see if they rotate just on the edge or if they're gonna go deeper.
They should go straight on.
Like we just lost another squad, 15 left, 44 players remaining.
Well, we have a new kill leader.
Just calling out the opposing team behind them. Awesome. Great comp by him.
Yeah, no, I think they're just gonna
Just gonna run
go
the
straight
team.
on.
Yep.
Might just be able to chill in this building. Good take.
Great spot. Definitely could be better, but definitely not the worst.
Only downside is there's no doors.
Nothing to reinforce. Very unfortunate for them.
Safe to touch down. We're over here.
Making sure no one's climbing that building. The backside.
Strong enough to pierce.
Definitely a very open building, but could work in their favor.
And since they're on the edge, the other team does have to kind of push up towards them. So they're able to kind of puppy guard that zone there too.
Absolutely. See how this plays out. Maybe that team rotated left or right.
Oh, and they might have already rotated up that hill though.
Looks like that team went left around them while they were rotating. And that third ring just now closing. Still 15 squads up, 44 players remaining.
Let's check that quadrant.
Well, they have a while to go.
Gonna be a tough rotation here. I want to see if they're.
Yeah, I feel like they should take the left side and then they could just
100%.
go around it towards the slower side. But
That hill is definitely their main issue here. They could definitely get shot down from that.
yeah.
Took, a backside out the window.
Oh, it looks like they're going up. And last time they did this, they accidentally landed on a team.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again, but it's
Yeah.
very possible.
Looks like they're locked in on where they're going.
They
Oh,
see
but
that
there's a
on the-
team.
They're gonna avoid that.
They're gonna be shot at out the sky.
I'm gonna dive right here on this building.
Oh, and Flacco's gonna go down. He's gonna be thirsted. Good crack.
Big fight going on. Banana.
Shish gonna be all by himself. He's gonna fall as well.
Very unfortunate. It was gonna be a tough rotate for them either way, no matter which way they went.
Like, that Bangalore got him. We don't have any stats just yet. Team standings.
Seems like we'll have some stats right after the game ends. We'll go ahead and let this game play out and let them refresh and regroup for the next one.
We'll be right back. And we got the stats up now. CSULB gold. Looking like kill wise, pulling 12. And then placement wise, they're going to get 12 as well. So going up to 24 total, taking the lead. Your Southeastern Savage Storm placement is 1. So we're in the bottom half right now.
But all it takes is one game to come right back.
Oh,
from
yeah,
that.
definitely. Apex is definitely a game where anything could change at any moment.
Absolutely.
Look at this. We got quite a few people picking Bangalore. 15, 13 on Valkyrie. Newcastle, there was 10 of them. And then 10 on Catalyst as well. Here's the current standings for the tournament. Individual players.
Looks like SC Blue's gonna be sitting right there in the number 14 spot, which could quickly change though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with Apex, we're 14 now, but we could be 3 here in like one more game,
Yeah,
so it
right.
doesn't matter.
In 15 minutes.
Now we are gonna go back to the game.
Here's the results of that last game too.
Team kills, CSULB with 12, TU Cherry with 5. And then you can see like GCU Pookie's down here had 7.
It was a big game for a lot of teams. You know, some teams didn't get that placement that others did though. And those placement points are really, really important.
Looks like we're getting ready here for game number 2. And so we'll be right back. Alrighty, and we're back here for game number 2. Southeastern sitting at that 14th position. She's going to be picking his Catalyst. Same setup as last time. World's Edge again. So it looks like we're probably going to be landing Fragment again.
Lock on Bangalore.
Yeah. And Valkyrie is going to be Bananas.
Go too big.
And if you guys are liking all of the Southeastern esports that you guys are watching here, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also find out more about Southeastern esports and our program in a whole if you go down to the description. You can get involved in our Discord and just find out more information. We couldn't do what we do without the support that we get from everybody else. So we would just want to say thank you for tuning in and watching. And you can also, we also have a link to our merch in there. So go and show your support in other ways. Fish now leading the team.
I wonder if they're going to change their play style at all this game because, you know, last game they kind of played slower like the first game. Didn't count. So
Yeah.
let's see how they play out this game.
I mean, and that's the downside of not trying to play aggressive is falling out not early, but not as late as we would like. So we don't really get a whole lot of placement points, only finishing with 1 point last game.
But you know, like we clarified earlier, you know, it could change in one game.
Yeah,
You know,
one
those
game.
Top 5 spots die before top 10, or even in the top 10 before top 5. Then we can very many points.
Safe to touch down. We're already in the next ring.
Extended energy magazine. Level 3.
Fish here with a flatliner and alternator. Early game guns to keep them on their feet.
Optics here. Mid-range. Extended sniper
See
magazine.
if we can
Level 3.
see what Bananas got. Got a flat line, and then he's got himself a Peacekeeper. Blacko with the Mozambique and a CAR. Those shots early.
Like Banana might be taking a couple shots here.
Going up top. Like our team is kind of a little spread out.
Hey, thanks.
But I believe they know they have this drop spot pretty uncontested. There might be a team, you know, decently close to them, but They're all right to move a little farther apart.
Ish. Surveying.
Probably watching out for that other team that lands sort of close.
Standard stock here.
Ring is closing.
Nice. Safe to touch down. We're already in the next ring.
Heading south.
Loot up here and get our guns for late game. As much as we can.
Pop up here. Hammer point.
I can use that.
Being on that hammer point. Shish now gonna go up top. Sending out for that care package. They're gonna be a little bit of ways from zone.
Upgrade time.
But they've got that early info. They kind of know which way to head.
Yeah, Shish already making plans about where they're gonna go, where they need to end up, and how they're gonna get there.
Hey, thanks. I got you.
When he's gonna be, he's gonna take that shield.
Our first squad was just knocked out of the game. 19 squads, 57 players left.
Yeah, they're coming out of Monument.
Here.
Ultimate's ready. Say the word and we'll be in the class.
I think they're gonna make this rotate here out of Monument.
Oh, and they're gonna be taking some damage.
Wish you heard Banana and see.
He's got his ult down there as well. I wonder if he's gonna use it soon.
Banana's gonna be running a flatliner in Mozambique.
Alert 5. Ready to
Oh, and he's gonna go up.
Who loves you, baby?
I like this spot's energy. Let's go.
Shish.
Waiting on his team.
Shish able to take that EVA in the flat line.
Get those upgraded.
Here we go. Now we're going up.
Looks like they're gonna make that.
Oh, and they're gonna
rotate.
take a little bit of damage. Looks like they're heading into zone.
Not too much damage taken there. You know, but definitely been away from the spot that.
Yeah, probably a smart call of heading out when they did. Good pings by Shish.
Looks like they've got themselves a pretty good spot here.
Rally.
My shield needs a bit more power.
Gold EVA.
They do some damage in game. They're still running a flat line here, along with that EVA.
Up. 19 squads left. For anybody that's just now tuning in, let's take a quick look at our team. We got Shish, the IGL team captain, secondary fragger, along with Flanko, who's also secondary fragger. Then we have Banana, the entry, and then Stargazer, who's our sub for this competition. Stargazer is going to be able to get in here and there. Go back and see what they're doing here.
Head back to the game.
This team has worked exceptionally hard, placing 9th last tournament.
I heard they had a rough start to the tournament yesterday, which they placed 9th. Brought it back. Like we were saying, all it takes is 1 or 2 games to bring them back to grab it.
Yeah, and they were telling me about how they caught 1 win yesterday in the tournament. Definitely that 1 game that brought them back.
Definitely helped them. And it's, I believe, 12 points. 12 points goes a pretty long way.
I'll give them a piercing.
Along with any eliminations, man.
We definitely have some eliminations for getting first here.
Banana gonna be taking some shots. Shish now. Oh, good headshot there for 47.
Tagged by him. Great tag by Blanco. Blanco getting tagged right back.
Shish gonna get him again for 47.
They might try to make a play on this team, switch that goal Evo.
Good communication by Shish. Let his team know. Cover me, cover me. He's going in. He's gonna get the ring scan.
I found the next ring.
And actually pull ringside away from that team. Like you said earlier, kind of doggy guard this team.
Yeah, that was a good job by Shish, able to get there. And it looks like they're gonna be pushed. Good hits early.
Couple small tags there, you know, trying to push him away.
Pierce their defense.
Keeping our spikes down, making sure our area is secure here. They have a really, really great position. Could be a little farther in zone, but they've got a lot of space to move.
Like Banana was taking a little bit of heat there.
Because it's going to be closing right now.
We're inside the ring.
Yeah, they have a great position here. We're also going to be watching for this team here to the right.
Grenade here. Perfect for casting.
Still in the last line of that.
Check out and see a little bit of what Flacco's doing. And that team's still gonna be over on the roof.
Definitely be a great hold from SC Blue here.
I think Flacco just had a little bit of some difficulties, or was editing some stuff.
I'm excited to see if they take this fight or if they just let them rotate out and kind of play more in-game. 17 while remaining 50 players.
Spikes are up here. Copy. Never mind.
And this might be a bigger in-game than we saw last game.
Spikes are up here. Copy.
Strong enough to keep it.
Southeastern is sitting in a pretty good spot.
Bogey in sight.
On the roof.
Banana getting tagged.
Hold up. Healing. Charging on my shield. One sec. Healing up.
Looks like there is still this team in the zone.
Next ring. Big stat.
Yeah, we're about to hit round 3 in a minute and 20.
They still have that zone that came across the big mod.
Replicator on its way down.
It's gonna be a really interesting fight.
Flacco also with an ult, so I wonder when he'll try to use that. Dunking a nade.
Reloading.
I just when we tried to use it.
Oh, and he's gonna get some good hits.
Just great hits by Flacco. Looks like the other team's gonna try to rotate.
Be careful. There's a new kill leader.
Shish going for the ring scan. Gets it off.
I found the next ring. Attention.
Like Banana's kind of playing low ground here. Shish runs back.
They're just gonna be out of zone. You have to rotate.
That spot's calling to us.
It looks like they might try to go for an earlier rotate here, not holding this team out.
Good play by Shish. Good play style by Shish. Kind of just sitting back.
Those ring scans are really, really huge for, you know, this team.
Giving them the extra step to know where and when they need to be somewhere.
Absolutely. And I'm very curious how they play this with that team in front of them. If they're gonna let them rotate, they still have that whole back of the building they can leave.
Bananas firing a little bit there.
That team behind them. Why?
Shish not able to connect. There's some shots down low. Oh,
That third ring's be closed in 4 seconds.
Southeastern now about to have to rotate it.
Banana's kind of playing low ground here, kind of acting toward those guys. I think they might have to push it. Fish taking some shots here.
Good heal up by Shish. There's still 16 squads left in game number 2.
Definitely gonna be a bigger end game. Excited to see how they play this.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of curious as to how they're going to rotate, how the other teams are going to rotate, where they're all going to end up meeting at.
Absolutely. And they have the early info where that zone's gonna be, and they know they have a pretty easy rotate out of the back of the building. So they kind of
Oh, good hits by Shish.
really great tag.
He's going to get some more. Looks like Banana's kind of pushing out.
Like Banana's taking some shots.
Ring's close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left.
Only have 30 seconds to rotate.
Looks like they're gonna leave out the back of this building as I originally assumed.
Yeah.
Got that really easy rotate just out the door. They're gonna play the tunnel here.
Looks like they're going to be around
Maybe
some fights going on.
maybe just close the bolt.
Oh, and they trapped him in, and they're going to get the knock.
Really easy.
He's going to
They've got,
finish that one.
and they've got a 3v2 here. I'm excited to see what they do here because they still are not in zone. They're either gonna push this team or take a different route.
Good job by Shish, though, on that knock. Now popping the shield battery.
It's like Banana's gonna push out and try to fight them.
Yeah, let's watch Banana.
And almost
Oh,
back.
and Flacco now with Banana. Popping that shield battery. Oh, and he's going to get one.
Banana gets that assist off the knock.
Flacco is going to come up with that one.
Last one's pushing in. 3v1.
Flacco, quite a bit of damage, though. And he's going to get him.
That is huge squad wipe.
Banana also going to be knocked. Flacco, squad wipe.
That is a huge squad wipe for this team. Gonna replenish all their heals and may give them some better guns.
Fish with 2 kills.
That was just a great fight.
Flacco, Banana, both with 1.
That original guy that pushed in, you know, definitely helped them seal the deal on that fight.
Looks like they need to find some syringes. Flacco.
Shish here. See what their whole plan is, see what he decides to do.
Ooh, they're kind of in a tough spot, though, underneath this tunnel.
I believe there's a zip up here somewhere.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go around
Looks like
to be able to get out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Definitely
Trying to make it. Storm taking some pretty damage. One of them making it.
Just gonna make
Oh,
it.
shish, barely.
And that was a great rotate. Getting close here, about 4 seconds. They gotta get on the move.
Shish hitting a med. All right, and they all
Just-
got back up.
Just enough time to get that net off.
None of us are in the ring. We need to figure ourselves there fast.
Oh, and they're gonna be pushed immediately. One coming on the side from the left.
Huge.
Goes knock on 2.
That was a great knock. Looks like they may get help from all the teams here. Not
Flacco doing some early damage.
And everyone's still up.
Southeastern now making a statement here in
Definitely.
game number 2.
Definitely not in the greatest position, definitely not the worst. Find this rock here. All basically full HP. Flock is definitely gonna get here.
Oh, and there's shots from behind. Good hits by Shish.
I'm gonna take all those tags that you get, especially late.
Oh, there's another one by Banana.
He's just getting more tags here.
Oh, but he's gonna be hit from the side.
The ring's close.
Just switched his original account for Devotion. Sorry that
The
eBay.
EVA.
Like most of them are basically full health.
Shield battery here.
They are in a pretty
Banana.
good position here.
Banana kind of pushing out in front.
5 squads left, 14 players. That means
Almost.
almost all of them are
Yeah. I mean, but we are in top 5 now.
definitely giving some big fights here. Banana's taking shots. About half shield.
Good hits. He's on red.
Great hits by Shish. Shish running out of ammo here. Teammates might have some extra. Like Shish, you gonna go for the flat line.
Oh, good hits by Shish.
Great hits.
Just gonna be pulling out that Eva.
Even from long range, you know it does some damage, just not enough to take him down. Still needs to reload his flat line. I don't know if he realizes.
Good communication here by Southeastern.
Big shot.
Lighting them up.
Looks like they're gonna push behind this.
Good shots by Shish, and he's going up with the close range. There's gonna get a knock. Southeastern in a good spot.
Fish is really low though. See how he plays this.
Popping that shield battery.
Push this way. The zone's gonna fully close here.
3 squads left, so we have entered top 3.
Just gonna hit a medkit here. 7 seconds if you have time.
Southeastern might be the only full. Yeah, they're pushing the other teams.
Yep.
Taking out one. Oh yeah, Southeastern here in a good spot. Yes, sir.
Down.
It's gonna 2v1. Flacco.
Black still has a lot of HP here though. Definitely.
Oh, good.
Reloading his ropes. Mozambique. Definitely winnable for Flacco.
Good shots. Oh, but TU Cherry gonna take that game. Southeastern.
But that end game was amazing by SC.
Southeastern coming in second.
Definitely a great end game there by SC.
SC Blue. See, that's the push they needed.
Exactly. Ending up in third after that game, I believe.
Here we go. SC Blue ending up in third. 12 kills to their name and 10 points off placement. TU Cherry now moving to the front with a placement of 21 and 9 kills.
It looks like CU, Gold ended up getting taken out early.
Let's see where TU landed. TU landed at Mirage in Fisher.
Basically across the map from SC Blue.
Yeah. Let's look at the standings here. TU in front. SE sitting there at that number 3 position.
But 14-3 is a very, very big difference.
Yeah, you can see Banana number 7, Shish number 8, and
Flacco.
Flacco number 9. All 3 back to back to back. Sitting at a score of 22, 12 kills, 5,319 damage, 12 downs. Good
Really
work.
Good damage and a great game by SC.
And with that, we'll be right back here in a game number 3. Round number 3 is coming to a start. Banana on Valkyrie, Catalyst, and Bangalore.
You know the basic picks that they've ran every game. This is gonna be our last game here on World's Edge.
So we're halfway done.
I'm excited to see how this game plays out.
Me too.
The last game was a lot better than the first one.
It was huge for Southeastern.
100%.
Going from what you said, 14 to 3. Yeah, that's.
And we were talking about before the game, you know, one good game should come right back up into the top 5, and that's exactly what they did. Coming out with 12 downs in that top 2.
EU though, it's gonna be hard to get past them.
Absolutely.
As they got second to first game, and then they got first the last game.
They have some big placement points,
But they only had nine kills.
their elims weren't up to par with SE, so that could really be the
That could be the
Deciding.
deciding factor. Like we're still gonna be in fragment.
Lock here with a massive and an alternator.
If Blacko has an alternator and a mastiff.
Let's see what our other players have here. Looks like Banana getting some tags on this. Any players that landed near them. Early here.
Shots coming.
See how Shift leads his team into this fight. So they might aggress them and try to get that care package.
He's got that nemesis.
Hop up here. Hammer point.
And a massive.
Evo harvesters are now available. Hey, thanks.
Not just a whole lot of ammo for Shish though. Definitely could be an issue.
He's gonna
As
find
I
them right
say,
there. Yeah.
A lot of ammo he just picked up. Quick on just speaking things to enthusiasts right now.
Yeah, and he's gonna change out though and pick up that Spitfire.
Spitfire along the Mastiff. Spitfire with the ammo capacity can definitely be the decider in fights.
Have 50 rounds.
Only 30 rounds in reserve though.
Yeah.
Spitfire here.
Ring closing.
Cool. Safe to touch down. We're already in the next ring.
I'm going for this ring scan. That's pretty close to them.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Getting out that
Yeah,
LMG for an
take
R30.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that would probably be my favorite gun in this game.
I
R301.
can totally agree.
I feel like it's a little meta, especially whenever it's in the hands of Dr. Shish Kebab.
Absolutely.
It's on your map.
We've seen him, you know,
And now for
with some
another.
really great tags
Upgrade.
along with the Mozambique and the Banana.
Cruise over here.
Southeastern now just kind of sitting back doing some surveying.
Might be getting pushed by this team. And Flacco pretty far back.
And I'm gonna be taking some shots.
Got some extra supplies here. You're welcome.
Yeah, he can eat. Shish telling his team we should not be that far apart right now.
I totally agree with him because, you know, the players in these lobbies are a lot better than normal players.
If one person's by themselves, they will definitely get picked off.
I found the next ring.
Good ring scan that time by SE.
And they pull a really good ring here. It's going to pull top right towards them.
Very good positioning.
Optics here. Close range.
I can make use of that.
Optics here. Mid range.
I'm excited to see how Shish leads his team into this end game after that last one. They're probably going to try to play just like it, but
Affirmative.
they had some luck on their side last game, we should say.
Yeah, Banana kind of out in front right now. ahead. Taking the lead out in front.
I might go for this scan up here. Maybe try to get a pretty good positioning here in the ring.
Take that zip line up.
Scan. Be scanning 19 enemies, about a third of the lobby here. That was a huge scan. Still 20 squads left. Looks like no one's been taken out yet. Looks like everybody's keeping themselves.
Oh, it looks like we're going up now.
Looks like they've decided on what building to go to and everything.
Just on that right side of the circle.
Got everything pre-planned out, you know. Fish Shepherd is a fantastic IGL. Definitely knows what he's doing.
Good pings. By Shish.
We need land on top of this building, kind of reinforce, and we try to stay here for a good amount of the game.
Oh, there's gonna be shots.
Flacco taking some damage there, not too much though.
Southeastern landing in a no-fly zone. Oh, and she's gonna be taking some damage.
Nothing shield cell can't fix. It's not too much.
Yeah, not too bad.
We did have a squad get taken out. I didn't see what squad it was, but it's me 57 players left on squads.
It's gonna be taking a seat for a second.
And after that last game, though, you know, I totally get it. Definitely stressful.
Good ping and communication
Good
and a good
damage.
hit by Shish.
He's definitely got the ammo to do it. 31 in his mag, 192 in reserve. Winning that R301 on the Mastiff.
Let's check that place out. Replicator touching down. Let's check that quadrant.
I like the feel of that spot. Let's go.
Looks like you can play around this building here. I'm not moving around too much.
Still haven't moved really a whole lot from their original spot.
Well, zone pulls right to him, you know?
Yeah.
You don't really gotta move all that much, which is great for them. Shit's getting attacked.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ain't that the truth? Just thinking some shots here on that team. Just tagged him. Nothing from it, though.
Good angle by Shish. Oh, and he unloaded. Not able to connect. Like we had a little bit of setting issues there from the Shish's end.
We have an enemy out there.
Oh, good hit.
Definitely some great tags there.
Banana now gonna take some damage.
Charging on my shields.
Banana's on the angle where he can get shot from, you know, 2 spots. It's not really a great angle to hold, but you know, Banana's aim and game playing skills, I trust him. We have another squad taking out 17 squads left, 51 up.
Oh, good hit.
Just having 109 damage here. And another squad being taken down. 16 squads, 48 players remaining.
We're inside the ring. We've got the positional advantage.
Reloading.
Southeastern now is just kind of standing in this building.
Well then, we have a
Oh, good hit up
Good
top.
tag by Shish. A small little 39 damage. Big hits by Shish here. Banana also taking some shots at him.
enemy close.
The nade
Frag out.
There could be some big damage there if it gets in
going
that window.
again.
45.
And a third. He's gonna get some good hits. Oh, but he's gonna take
Took some damage, definitely got some good damage out of it.
Fair trade.
Not a whole much shield here to use by Shish though.
40 seconds here until round 2 closes.
Squads left 48 up still. This end game seems to be closing. Pretty close to where they landed originally. Obviously, pretty good game for them. Those are amazing. Big hit.
Good hit.
And a
Squad wipe.
Looks like he was the only one left up from that original fight they just had in that building. Gonna push this building in.
Southeastern now pushing in.
Be big kills.
Oh, good knock. Shit's gonna fall. Good finish by Banana. But he's not done quite yet.
Just getting full Flacco just downed.
Oh, and he's gonna fall.
That's really unfortunate for them. You know, they go to the third part of that fight, and another team rocks up.
Placing 13th that round, I believe.
With 3 kills, though, so they get a little points out of it.
With that, we'll be right back at the end of this and to show you guys some stats for round number 3.
And coming off that game, man, we're gonna have a look here at the stats. So UA BSEA Rift is gonna end up in first here with 27 kills and 17th placement. I'll put them right there, about 45. TU Cherry still going to be second, dropping one place from there from first after that last game win. I think SE Blue's going to end up at 6, still going to be top 10 with 26 points. Take a look here at the player standings. All of us are pretty, all of SE is pretty grouped, 16, 17, 18th. Still doing pretty solid out of the 60 players that are playing today. I believe now we're going to be switching to Storm Point now. We're going to be landing Command here. And it was a pretty solid game by SC, Definitely could be some better decisions made, but overall a great game. Banana's gonna go for the Valkyrie pick. Just gonna go with the Catalyst pick. I believe they're gonna go the normal picks from the last 3. And Flocker gonna go Bangalore. Definitely excited to see how this one plays out. If you're new here, join the stream, like what you see. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you want to learn more about the SE Esports, there's links in the description. If you'd like to get active in our Discord, or even just check it out for a day. Everything helps. Let's get right into this game. We're gonna switch over here to our team captain Shish. Team captain on IGL. And landing here at Command Center. And honestly, 6th place after 2 pretty decent games and a really good game, pretty solid. I think they definitely have a chance to qualify on the next round, and that's what we're hoping. Fisher with the World P20s.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2. Shotgun ammo here. Flatline here.
Dibs. First blood. Someone cracked under pressure.
A squad already falling early, 19 left, 57 players up.
Optics here. Mid-range.
And Shish gonna be picking up that flat line along with his dual P20s. Like we're gonna grab some shield here from that crafting station. Looks like we're gonna be hitting a little ring scan, seeing which way they need to rotate. First ring's gonna start closing here at about 9 seconds. I'm definitely curious to see how this game's played out because the last 2 games they've played, they pulled pretty good rings, but this game is kind of farther away. They might try to hit a little earlier rotate.
Good. We're in the next ring.
We'll switch over here to Banana and see what he's
Calling to us.
running. Banana's gonna be running an R301 and a charge rifle with a lot of ammo in reserve. Can definitely take some pop shots at people if he sees. Block is me running, of course, his Mozambiques and his CAR. And Falaka when his Mozambiques, we've seen him perform pretty well. It's like Banana's taking some shots. We're just to try back over to Dr. Shish Kebab. Still kind of lingering around command centers, looting up as much as they can.
Survey beacon out there.
Optic here. Mid-range. Make this platform more versatile.
And it kind of seems like they might make an earlier rotate here just to get ahead of the crowd.
Survey beacon there. It can tell us the future.
Looks like they're gonna Valcolt here, and they're gonna go up. They're gonna get their rotate. Looks like they've kind of decided where they want to go already. Gonna go around this mountain here, land on this building. And might be bold to make an assumption, but I assume they're gonna play just like they had the last 3 games. Boarding up the doors and playing for damage, playing for picks. Maybe try to take an earlier fight. They're gonna be landing right here on this building, right where they wanted to be. And they got that beacon scan. So gonna be 19 squads, 56 players remaining.
Give them a piercing or two.
Heavy ammo here.
And I believe this is that same building they played around that first game that we had technical difficulties in.
Ammo here.
Curious to see if they played any different.
Weapon squad in here.
We did have some post-game chats with Dr. Shish Kebab and his team, and he said that if could have played it a little bit better, and I'm excited to see how they do. Looks like they're gonna board up these doors over here, just have 2 safe spaces to be in case they get pushed.
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 3. Ammo up.
Shish still gonna be running the flat line on the P20s.
Strong enough to pierce.
Me entering Black Sand Islands here. See if they can just scavenge a little bit of loot here. Some shots going off. Some great tags by Shish.
Watching that sector.
Phoenix kit here.
Extended light magazine here. Level 3.
And Shish already having a Phoenix kit, paying one for his teammate. Great comms and great teamwork.
Level 3.
Reloading.
Dark pierces through.
It looks like they're kind of playing around this building this time.
The enemy's here.
They always have those other 2 buildings to go back towards. Looks like Ring's gonna be closing here in about 2 minutes. They're probably gonna try to avoid as many fights as they can until the late game. We got the firepower and the teamwork to do it.
Taking fire. We got another squad attack.
Shots coming in from behind them. Looks like Banana got tagged a little bit.
Hold up. Healing.
And I'm definitely curious to see how they play this because they've got those siblings they can always run back to, but that team is on top of that second one they boarded up. And they've got a team on the other side of them. So it's very possible they get pinched here, but you know, with the comms from Shish, they know to be careful. And Shish getting tagged here from that original, or that second team is behind them. Banana also taking some shots here. Shish is just gonna sit in this corner and recharge his shields so he can take some more fights, get some more tags for his team. And a good ping by Shish, letting his team know there's the team's rotating around that big rock in the distance. Shish going for some tags. And it looks like a team's getting ulted in the distance. Shish getting some tags on the team that's being ulted. That team far, Shish getting some big tags, 32 on that guy.
Good. We're already inside the next ring.
And Shish definitely getting some big tags here. But with the limited amount of ammo he has in reserve, you know, he might try to slow it down a little bit.
Incoming care package. Pro tip, don't try grabbing something moving at that trajectory. Bogey's hurt.
New kill leader.
Crack the bogey's shield. Bandit's hurting.
The enemy's far.
Bogey's hurt.
It looks like Banana's taking shots. We'll switch over to his POV here and see what he's doing.
Kill leader. Sick and have it.
I think Banana's gonna be running an R301 and a longbow. That 4x zoom scope. And we've seen Banana hit some really good shots, I believe in the second game out of the air with a longbow. So we definitely know he can do it again.
System maneuvered. Let's nix that last part.
Banana taking shots here. Banana using his missiles here, flinging with this team. Looking for some tags. Not able to find any. Getting tagged from behind. Getting a 55 tag there though. Be grabbing that Phoenix hit off the ground, even using it. Definitely got tagged quite a bit there.
Shield battery here.
We should head that way.
Heavy ammo.
Maybe 16 squads up, 45 people remaining.
Improves handling speed.
Box 3, dumping the pods.
Replicator touching down.
He's sending his missiles kind of over towards that other team. Big 55 tag for Banana here.
Reloading.
Looks like getting shot at from behind.
Spike strip here. Copy. Watching here. Let's go there.
Looks like they're moving back to the original building.
45 seconds.
I believe they still have it boarded up.
Let's go here.
Another squad. Break this up.
We got another squad attacking us.
They're gonna be back in this original building they were in. Looks like they might be moving farther across, or they might chill in it.
My shields need a bit more power.
Looks like there's gonna be a team in this building already. They might try to take this fight.
Bogey here.
So we know how SC does play. They like to take fights late game rather than early game, so they might just try to hold them in the zone. Looks like they're just chilling this building right here. And they've got that team right across. And that third ring's gonna be closing now.
One less thing to worry about.
But in here with 495
We got a
damage.
spike strip here.
Banana taking some pop shots this team far. A good crack. Looks like one of those guys who was shooting at just got downed by the team they were fighting. Looks like he was gonna be flying over them. Oh, Banana getting some big damage here. Gonna be back in the building.
Recharging shields. Wings up.
Banana taking some more pop shots, trying to third part of this fight. And I believe they learned their lesson from last game. They're not gonna push any unnecessary fights. Banana might get some really good damage here.
Opening fire. Another squad. Brace yourself.
Gonna reload his R301. Oh, big damage out. Banana cut a hole in the team that's on the wall. We're gonna switch back over to Shish's stream here. Looks like they might try to move back towards this team. Shish kind of taking a more aggro angle here. And Shish getting this team ready for this rotate as they didn't pull zone. Another squad getting eliminated. 11 squads left, 28 up. Big damage by Shish. And they might try to hold that team before they rotate. They're gonna look up at the team that's flying above them. That team on the wall is still gonna be right there.
Reloading. Not too far.
Looks like they're gonna make this rotate off to the left, hugging the mountain. Never mind, they're actually gonna go up and make that far rotate around the mountain. This is a great play by Shish and his team here. Great IGLing by him. Did you have a team above them flying? Also getting shot at from behind. Looks like they have a great spot here between these mountains, though. Looks like they're gonna put pressure on the teams around them, make sure they're not gonna try to make any plays. Is Chish gonna get caught in zone here? They're gonna be right on the edge of zone. Not the greatest position. That smoke's definitely gonna help though. Just gonna heal up here with a med kit. 10 squads left. They're actually in placement point range right now. Next placement's gonna get hit in here, about 6. Just taking some pop shots to that guy in the little bunker there. They might try to push down in the bunker here just to have a little bit more cover. No squad being eliminated. Oh, and Banana being taken down. They might get pushed here. Banana's gonna be getting revived by Shish. He's gonna be back up. The zone is gonna move here in about 35 seconds, so they gotta get moving here soon. Big tags by Shish trying to push that team away from them. And that's exactly what he's doing.
I'm out of sniper ammo. Bandits them up here. Quick, go here. Solid copy. Got another bandit. 10 seconds until the ring closes.
And Shish with the ping on where his team needs to go here to be safe. They're going to be getting shot in the back. And they're definitely going to take a fight here with that team that's going to be close on them. Another squad being eliminated. 7 squads left, 19 up. And Shish going to throw down a wall for an easier rotate. A lot of teams are staying in front of them. Big damage by Shish though. Banana Blocko pushing. Shish going to help Blocko here. Blocko being down though. Shish taking a lot of damage here. This squad's going to be eliminated. Very unfortunate rotate. We're gonna let this game play out, and we'll be right back with you guys.
This place here. Safety's off, folks. Enemies here. Safety's off. Enemy landed on me.
SDSU is gonna come out on top in that match. Let's take a quick look at the stats here and get right back into the next game. I'm not quite sure if these are updated yet. Like UA, BSA, still gonna be right there with 44. TU Cherry still gonna be there with around 36, 37. NSC Blue is gonna be right there in 7, dropping 1 place just by 3 points though. And these gonna are the standings for game 4. TU Cherry with an average place of 2.8. Rift with an average place in a 5.8. 7.0, 7.8. SC Blue sitting in that number 7 spot comfortably though by 5 points. You know, as long as they can keep the pretty consistent games up, you know, maybe a better game here, but I think they definitely have a good chance qualifying. And we'll be right back into that next game with you guys in just a second. We're gonna be right back into game 5. We have 2 games left, counting this one. Let's hope SC Blue can come out on top here. Flacco go with the Bangalore pick, Shish going with the Catalyst pick, and Banana, of course, going with the Valkyrie pick. We've seen some pretty consistent, play styles here, and I'm assuming they're going to keep it up here, playing slower until the end game.
I am the jump master. Let's descend from the cosmos. I've got my sights on ring
And they're still going to end up going command center.
Let's make a varsity play for the deck.
Start grabbing some technical difficulties on the Apex, and just give us 1 second. While we're having our technical difficulties, if you guys are new here and meet our team once again, we got Dr. Shish Kebab, gonna be our secondary fragger, IGL, and team captain for the Apex team. Flacco gonna be our secondary fragger, as well as Banana Go God as the entry fragger. And Star being the sub. You'll see him every so often in here, whenever there's technical difficulties with one of the main players. I think it's time to jump back into the game. Definitely excited to see how SE plays this one out. After our technical difficulties last game, this is still going to be game 5. Fish with the Catalyst pick, Flacco with the Bangalore pick, and Banana with the Valkyrie pick.
Let's make a varsity play for the deck. I've got my sights on a ring console. There. I am the jump master.
We're still going to have going command center here.
From the cosmos.
Looks like we're gonna have a great drop here in the middle. Gonna drop straight down. Great dropping tactic.
I think we should go over here.
Shish has definitely been leading his team, you know, as good as he can, and he's done very, very great.
Good. We're in the next ring.
And they're gonna pull the first zone here. Great for them.
Just what I needed.
Just gonna be running the Spitfire and the Eva 8 here. Two, you know, pretty good guns. Can't go wrong with the Eva 8. They're just gonna loot as much as they can.
Optics here.
Get as many kills for that end game.
I didn't say anything.
Looks like they're gonna be looking for that next ring. They're gonna be pretty far from it, kind of like last game. Excited to see how they play this.
Need an extended sniper mag. We should maneuver that area.
That first ring is gonna be closing. They are in, so they don't really have to worry about it. Looks like they might try to make an early rotate over to the next ring. She's gonna be running a flatliner and Eva 8.
Time to stock up.
Looks like Banana's gonna be running an R301 and a longbow. I believe that's the same setup he was running last game.
Ammo up. Got
And then
that
Flacco's
promotion.
gonna be running an alternator and a 3030. Definitely some upgrades to be made in Flacco's loadout, but
Care package coming down from the star.
just like he just does, CAR instead of that alternator. And Shish definitely leading his team in the right direction here.
We should maneuver that area.
Survey beacon out there.
Roger. Evo harvester here.
Ultimate's ready. Say the word and we'll be in the clouds. Spotted. Taking fire.
And we might have an early game fight here. Banana and Flacco gonna be taking some early shots. They might try to avoid it. Shish also taking some early shots here. They're just gonna Valve Bolt out of here, which is a great play. And I believe they just got that Valve Bolt, so it's great timing.
Emergency exits, accompanied by choppy waters, molten lava, or internal bleeding.
They're just gonna glide over this enemy team. They've already got their spot picked out in the next zone. First ring gonna be closing here in about 2:30. They're gonna land here at the Colony East Camp. Gonna be barricading these doors.
Mozambique here. Mozambique here.
Let's go that way.
Backpack here. Level 2.
There's definitely some fighting in the distance. 19 squads left, 57 players up. Gonna be a Phoenix kid on the ground. He might grab that. He already has one, so he is gonna end up grabbing it, possibly for his teammate, possibly just for future use.
Ultimate's ready. On my mark.
Looks like they're gonna chill around this this building here. Don't want to over aggress on any teams. They've got pretty good control. They're gonna be on the edge of that next zone. And this team definitely likes to play for ring scans. you know, landing at a location that has one.
By the earth.
There's a clueless bogey out there.
Looks like Shish might be trying to go for some tags here. He's still gonna be running that that flat line of that EVA 8.
Ultimate's ready. Who wants to fly?
We just got that belt gold online. Definitely could be clutch in certain situations, especially if they don't pull the zone. I'm gonna make that bold something that they are gonna use that to rotate.
Maneuver to that area.
Thank you.
That second ring's gonna be closing here in about 2 minutes. And they're gonna pull that next zone.
Replicator incoming. Let's exercise our craft.
Once this next zone closes, it's really gonna be the tell if they're gonna be in a good position or not. Looks like Shish is gonna take more of an aggro angle, looking for some picks. We got Banana off a little ways, possibly looking for some tags. It's actually just killing these spiders. Gonna grab some extra loot, especially for that that end game. All these shields gonna be really great. He's gonna be taking some shots from down the hill. Gonna be taking that long bow. And TU Cherry was just eliminated, that second place team. Definitely good for all those teams that are, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, even 7th, 8th. Big tags by Banana here. Getting a 90 tag on that guy. There's gonna be a lot of extra heals, a lot of extra shield here on the ground for his team. And Banana already carrying 13 shield cells.
Charging on my shields.
Let's switch right back over here to Shish and see what his plan for this rotate is gonna be. Looks like they're gonna be dropping all their heals and, you know, pick up all the extra ones that Banana just secured from those spiders. Really good play and a really good call by Banana and Shish. Flocko just kind of chilling there and holding the heals, making sure nobody pushes it. Great teamwork by this team. I think Banana's gonna be taking some pop shots. Team pretty close to him.
Double timing it.
Opening fire. We got another squad expecting to engage.
We got a minute 15 until that second ring closes. Might have the teams on their back trying to push them. Might be some free eliminations here. Ooh, looks like a team's trying to push in on them. Broke that bottom door. Fourteen squads left, 41 players remaining. Looks like they're gonna have some missiles dropped on them.
Bogey here.
Looks like Shit's gonna throw a nade in this building. Gonna break that door. Looks like he's probably more aggro. Gonna back up here. Definitely an aggressive fight. Shit might back off of this. He's super low. And he's gonna go down here. The revive definitely possible here.
Let's go here.
And Shit's gonna get up and pop that Phoenix kit. Out in the open's a little sketchy. Banana still taking fire from that team below. I'm excited to see how they take this fight. You know, if they don't have control of the bottom. It's just gonna port up that window there, taking some fire. Be 13 teams up, 38 players remaining. Like they're gonna take down those spikes on the stairs. And Shish getting a big knock onto that fuse. And Shish getting the squad wipe there onto the catalyst. Huge win there for them. I'm definitely curious to see how they're gonna play this end game with all those extra heals now, on top of all the extra ones I got earlier.
Mozambique here. Ring ain't far. Half of one.
They're gonna be right on the edge of that next zone. You can make for a really easy rotate. Kiss for some big damage on the guy. Looks like right where they're rotating. They might try to aggress this team with all the shield extra heals they have. Big damage. That guy's extremely low. Looks like they're gonna aggress this team and go for the elims. Just getting some extra damage onto that guy. And they are in the zone. They can choose to take this fight or not. Another 26 damage onto that guy. 65, a good headshot there. Just gonna pop a shield better here. Banana's a little farther back, very vulnerable to some shots. Shish with some big damage. And these players just barely hanging on. Fucked themselves out. Couple more tags. Some more huge tags running the team out of heals. And they might try to aggress here even though they're in zone. Some more huge tags. The team is gonna hold them if they don't push them though. Just gonna pop another shield battery. Looks like they're gonna aggress here. Big damage by Shish. Huge. Just taking some damage right back though. And Shish getting taken down. Huge squad wipe by SC. Shish gonna get picked up.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
And Shish having that Phoenix Stick gonna get right back up to full HP.
Healing. 1 sec. Healing up.
And we'll switch over here to Banana's POV.
Rings close.
Good effect
I mean, 9 squads left, 26 players up.
Target spotted. Reloading.
Banana with 3 kills, 2 assists.
Rings close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left.
And they're gonna pull that short zone side. They got a really quick rotate.
Light ammo here.
And Banana's really been a pretty big leading factor in this game with his 3 kills.
Syringe here. Alert 5, Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Main engine burn.
They're gonna Valko here and see if they can get a better position in the zone.
Located under your seat. But you don't have a seat. Everyone's one.
Kind of using it to scout as well. Looks like they're gonna land in a pretty safe position.
Got a bogey on my marker.
Looks like they're gonna run backwards.
There's a prowler den right here.
Banana be running his R301 as dual Mozambiques.
Eye out over there.
Looks like they might try to rotate beach side. There'll be a full team in front of them though. Curious to see how they take this fight. And this zone pool could definitely define the game for them.
Wings out. Watching that side. Get jet over there.
Looks like they're gonna rotate right side instead over there on the beach. Banana getting some big hits on. Gonna be right below him.
Firing. Down to target.
Wings out.
Banana's gonna get this finish here.
Bandit buck fire. Right here.
There's another squad. Give me a second.
Banana playing the low ground here.
Crosshairs. Let's go here. Reloading.
Small low tag 13 on that guy.
Wings out.
Looks like Banana might try to aggress this team, and Banana with some big damage might try to back up here.
Box 3. I got radar lock. Let's go here.
And another crack on that team.
Charging shields. Smoke. Let's
And it wouldn't surprise me if Banana did re-aggress this team here. Zone does pull in 30, so he does have time. And it looks like they are going to aggress behind this team and look for the kills. Big damage by Banana.
hit the max.
Did take the damage in return, though.
Give it in the chimney.
Recharging shields.
Give my shield a recharge.
New kill leader.
Banana is going to be pretty low, but he's going to heal right back up to full with that med kit and that shield battery.
Let's check this quadrant. Enemy castle wall here.
Another squad. Break through. Here's their defense. Pop in the chimney. Reloading.
Wings up.
Looks like they're going to rotate beachside, or like they were originally going to do. Banana dropping those shield batteries for his teammates. Getting some pretty big damage there. And we're going to switch back over to Dr. Shish Kebab's POV. See what the IGL has his team do. Be 4 squads left of them players. Ten players gonna be remaining, 4 squads left. They might be the only full team left. Getting shot at from above. Gonna be 3 squads left. They're in big placement now. They can win this game, it'd be huge. And they've got everything to do it. They've got that team above, hiding behind that tree. Big damage onto Shish.
I need cover.
Shish gonna pop that shield battery. He's gonna throw his wall down, provide some cover for his team. Shish gonna pop his shield cell. Looks like Banana is gonna be up on this team. And a big knock by Shish onto the castle. Looks like gonna be 2 people above him. Banana might have the drop on him though. Shish going down. Blanco going down. Banana downing the Pathfinder though. And SE Blue taking another 2nd place. And that was a great game for SE Blue taking another 2nd place. I believe it's just like a 3rd game. We'll have stats pulled up in just a second. And here's those stats. I'm gonna update those. I think SE Blue is going to be sitting in 6th place with 48 points. CSU FRC in 1st with 60, tied with UAB SA with 60. If SE Blue has a, pretty good last game here, I don't see a reason they couldn't qualify. We'll be right back with you guys for the last game. And we're gonna be right back in it here. Banana with a Valve pick, Shish gonna be with a Catalyst pick, and Flacco obviously with the Bangalore pick. And honestly, I think as long as they have a halfway decent game, I think they qualify.
I'm the jump master. Don't worry, this isn't the first time I've led a ritual.
Weapon supply bin. 3 down and locked. I've got my sights on the main console. There.
Let's see how Shish leads the team in his last game. You know, they're up a pretty good amount of points. You know, there's not really much way they fall out of top 10, I feel like.
Call us shooting stars!
They're gonna do their same drop tactic they've been doing the last 2 games. Just coming right down in the middle, immediately picking up some weapons.
I can make use of that. Looks like the next ring drew us in.
Accurate and easy to control.
I can make use of that.
Looks like Shish is gonna pick up a rampage and a mass to just to hold him over until he gets 3-0-1.
Crashing and burning on takeoff.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Looks like Banana starts to pop shots, shoved to his point of view, and see what's going on. I think Banana's gonna be doing the same thing with the spiders. I like some extra loot for his team.
New kill leader. Watch your 6.
And that first ring is gonna be closing.
Hop up here.
Faster mission
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
stock up.
Extended light magazine here.
They're probably gonna wait for this first zone to close and get that ring ping.
Charging up my shields.
Just grabbing up our loot he can.
Care package coming
Pull
down.
himself over here for the starting stage of the game.
Got company out there.
Blocko with a great ping. "17 squads remaining already." Maybe 51. First ring's not even closed.
I like this spot's energy. Let's go. Strong enough to pierce.
Yeah, might be some more aggro players here on the map. And try to get those last second points in, seeing as this is the last game. Here comes that ring scan. And he's gonna pull far for him again.
We should close over there.
That spot's calling to us.
Ultimate's ready. Who wants to fly? Evo harvester here.
And they do have that Valcolt ready. Could use that to go back towards the pylon.
Survey beacon out there.
Looks like they're gonna hit the survey beacon as long as there's someone down here beside it. be entering the water hole here. Look for any extra loot that's here on the ground. Gonna hit this this Evo harvester.
Got an upgrade. Leveled up. That spot's calling to us.
Thanks. Solid copy.
Survey beacon out there.
Looks like they might have a team landing near them. Landing pretty close to them. Banana taking some shots.
Reloading.
Just being careful on their back. We do see some enemies pretty close to them.
Quick, go here.
They're gonna pop a smoke and then pop the Valkyrie to get out of the situation. Really smart by Shish, really good call. Looks like that team that flew in, they're gonna be taking shots at them. Shish getting tagged a couple times, but nothing too severe. They're gonna land here in the building and just loot up whatever they can.
Bogeys on radar. Check your map.
And they get another scan here.
Gotta hop up here. Nothing, Katie.
Laser sight
Buy me
here.
a drink, though.
Level 3. I like the feel of that spot.
And they're definitely in this this last game, just like they played all the other ones, get pretty slow, waiting for endgame to go for any fights. Getting out of those sticky situations early before they you know, just can't.
Eyes up. Incoming rebel.
They're just gonna launch over here towards the pylon. Get here early before everyone else does. Because not everyone has this early info where the zone's gonna pull.
Survey beacon out there. Let's check that quadrant.
My shield's made of
Looks like they're gonna wrap here towards the
Ready. Who wants to fly?
towards the not towards the pylon. Gonna kind of stay away from it. It's gonna be the more crowded area of the map. That second ring's gonna start closing here in about 45 seconds.
close. 45 seconds.
Who's over there?
Crafting.
We got another enemy ping here. No one close to them though. 15 squads left.
Main console. There.
Let's head that way.
Looks like they're just gonna make this leftwards hit around the ring. Get in, secure a good spot. The ring's gonna be closing, and they are on the short side of it though. So they have some time to loot up and secure any extra loot they need. We've got another squad go down. 14 squads left, 40 players up.
Solid area of effect.
I can make use of that.
Efficient maneuver in that area.
This upgrade's got me feeling refreshed.
Hey, thanks.
And she's getting that upgrade there for his Hemlock. Hemlock as well as his Mastiff.
Eyes up. Crafting.
SC definitely staying together more than some of these other teams that have taken fights with them. I think that's one of the main reasons they've won some of these. Look like they're gonna play on the outer edge of this ring for now. Banana with a great ping, letting his team know there are enemies pretty close. Banana gonna be taking some shots there. Looks like they're gonna zip across. Not gonna be in zone here. Gonna drop into the water. Throwing up that wall, giving his team some area to rotate. And Shish taking some shots. The whole team is. Could end really bad for them. They need to get out of this. Looks like Flacco's taking a lot of damage. Shish able to get up that zip, no problem. Need 14 squads left, 41 players up. Shish taking some shots, grabbing that Phoenix kit.
Reloading. Recharging shield.
They are going to be on the edge of that zone. Thank God they didn't go to the pylon because that did not pull towards. Although pylon teams are going to have an easier rotate than most.
Level 4. Optics here. Mid-range.
And everyone on SC is going to have that purple shield.
My shields need a bit more power. Good. We're in the next ring. My shields need a bit more power. I like this spot better. Shield portrait. Level 4.
Maybe 14 squads left, 40 players. Looks like they're just going to play pretty slow around this building here. Make sure everybody has plenty of shields for this end game.
Focusing on me.
Just getting tagged from top of the mountain. Sure, he won't be taking that fight again. Fish with just a flatline and a mastiff. Not the greatest guns, but definitely could be worse.
Jet over there.
Banana taking some shots to the team below. Ring gonna be closing here in a minute 30. They're just gonna hit an early rotate. Shish with a great wall. Ooh, but they are taking heavy fire. Getting behind this rock though. Not the greatest position to be in. Looks like they're gonna run up and try to hug this wall here. Definitely not a great position to be in. Banana taking some shots. Banana's gonna go down here. Flacco's gonna go down. Shish is gonna be their only hope here. Shish is gonna get taken out. Very unfortunate game, very unfortunate rotate there, all in the open. And we'll be right back with those results right after this game finishes. I'm gonna let him smash.
Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you can't see from the school board here, we just got. Oh, this isn't updated. Yeah, dude. Now it's updated. We just got 7th place overall. So what that means is that Southeastern Varsity Apex Legends will be competing in the Premier League. Be looking for us on Friday nights. We're gonna start streaming, and we're looking for a good season this year. And thank all y'all for coming out and have a good day.